Hello.
Hello, you.
And welcome to a new weekend.
Welcome to Dog Rough Sunday. How rough, yeah.
It is really rainy, like super duper rainy.
Super rainy, super windy.
So we kind of cancelled all our plans about leaving the house.
Yeah, but we've still got the joy of putting shelves together. Whoa, don't go. I've started. It's like adult Meccano if you're an octopus, because you need multiple hands. Even though this is a one-person job, I feel like I need to be an octopus.
Wait.
Apologies.
I've just been doing life admin this morning, haven't I, and catching up. So I've left you to it, and then I've just walked into the hallway downstairs, and there's like this big blue thing in the middle of construction.
And then I was putting together some shelves. It is more fun than it sounds.
So today's about sorting out the garage. We need to look at the Disney holiday because we're going on holiday soon.
May.
So when we've looked at that, we'll tell you about that. Because we've had loads of questions as well. I think because loads of people are going to Florida at the moment.
People are saying, are you going back? I was like, yeah, we are. We've moved our trip again from before, and we're still going, touch wood, end of May, start of June.
Yeah. In a bit, when we actually remember what we're doing, we'll tell you what we're doing.
Less than 3 months. At this point, we're normally across it like a seagull on chips, but we're not right now.
With all the house stuff.
Totally have not realised, actually, it's 3 months away. I haven't organised a thing.
So we need to look at that today. I've been opening my advent calendar, so if you watched
7
last
years.
week, I'll show you what we got in that as well. The leakage. So
that kind of area.
There's a local Facebook group, so we asked for a plumber. We got recommended a plumber.
Steve,
who does the Mayflower Theatre.
Steve came around on Thursday.
Yeah.
He was lovely.
Yeah, it was awesome. He found the problem, I think, within a few minutes, didn't he? We ran some water in the bath, and then the pipe what comes out the bath started to...
Trap.
Yeah, the trap. It's a trap. Started throwing out water. I think he said for about every bath of water, we were...
losing about a litre of water every time we emptied the bath.
So,
in that photo that I showed last week, I'll be here. There you go. Ding. The bit that comes out, that you can see that the washery bit, I'm paraphrasing. I'm clearly not a plumber or a doctor. I'm paraphrasing. That washery bit is wobbly. It should be flat. And that's where it's gushing out. So he's trying to find a part because there's a lot of delays of lots of parts for lots of industries at the moment. So he's been to 2 of his usual haunts to get parts off.
He couldn't get it.
Couldn't get it. So he's ordered it. So he's coming back in the week to sort it. Hopefully in a few more days, the bath will be sorted.
Yeah.
And we'll just keep the heating on and dry out that mess.
It's just a bit moist in there.
People don't like that word, don't you?
People don't like that word, do they?
Damp.
Moist.
Oh, please don't. Please don't.
So that's sorted.
It's sorted in principle.
Yeah.
But we still want to have a bath.
It's not like the toilet was leaking, which we were mega worried about.
So lovely Steve is coming back next week to sort that out. One less thing to worry about, and it was quite painless.
And plumbers in Southampton are a lot cheaper than plumbers in London. We discovered.
Well, we're not. Whoa. In theory. He's like, do you want a quote? I'm like, no, just do it. Just do it.
We'll pay that.
Just it needs to be done. You're here. Yeah. You're a plumber. Get used to it. No, you're here. Please sort it. And then, but he couldn't get the part.
He was a good guy.
Yeah.
He seems really cool.
I went for an MRI scan this week.
Yeah.
I did. For an hour and a half, I was in that machine.
I know we need to lose weight, but... I know we need to lose weight, but an hour and a half, take a picture of you. Jeez Louise.
I had a nice little nap. It was, they put on Virgin Radio. I couldn't really hear it though, because it's all a bit, but yeah, nice little nap. It's nothing serious. Last May or June, I've got a pain in my leg, which felt like my foot was being ripped away from the inside. So I've got some kind of nerve thing. I think it was my trainers were pressing on the side of my foot. When I went to the specialist in September, he said, oh, well, this is the second time I've had one of these in the last month. The first guy was a runner. And he looked at me and there was this silence. I was like, yeah, we both know. We both know that's not the reason I've got this pain in my foot. So I think it's my sural nerve. I have a damage or there's a blockage. 90 minutes on Friday. There was a questionnaire you have to fill in before you do an MRI scan. And one of the questions is, have you got any shrapnel in your body? And I studied that question for about 20 seconds thinking, well, you know what? I don't think I do, but I think I'd know, wouldn't I? But it's really weird because I'm like, obviously I don't. And you think, oh, it's just a simple question. But you're like, oh, have I got any shrapnel? Have I had any accidents where I've got a bit of metal in my eye? I know, it's weird. And also, it's like, have you got a piercing? I'm like, oh, did I get a Prince Albert on the train on the way up? I don't think I did.
He doesn't have a Prince Albert.
It is a bit weird. Like, have I got any metal in my body? No, I haven't. I was a bit worried that I was going to be pinging like a Tom and Jerry cartoon with a magnet.
When do you get your results?
It's going to send it to the specialist in the next month, I think, and then they'll email me and find out if he needs to cut me open or I've just got to live with it.
Nice.
Anyway.
So 2 people with dodgy legs have bought a townhouse.
Yay!
With loads of stairs. We're going to be living in the garage because we can't get up the stairs.
So it's been a week of 7 yays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to...
Yeah.
It's up there. He's been opening them. So David started opening these on Tuesday, didn't you? So if you didn't see last week, 7 Yays is a company, not affiliated. It's what I bought David for Valentine's. They do their advent calendars, but obviously not advent calendars because it's not advent. But you can choose 7 gifts from their list and have it put in the box, and they'll send it to you. You can do it for birthdays, any celebration you want. They'll happily take your money. Oh, David's opening up number 6 live as we speak.
Oh, it's a bottle of whiskey.
Oh, a bottle of whiskey.
Oh, this is sort of advent calendar I like. It's the oak selection.
It's not any old tut. It's been fun watching David open these on the end of the working day because the working day's like, I've got my box to open. What did you get on day 1?
Day 1, I got...
The irony of this one.
I got some bath salts. It was a bath tea bag.
It's a bath tea bagging in the bath.
Olive.
And the bath you can't use. So I was like, oh, that's not the one you want to kind of open on the first one. But yeah.
It's called Mr. T.
Mr. T. Yeah, tea bag for the bath.
And then I got some beard shampoo to wash me mutt.
You what?
Me mutt.
Mutt?
What? Like...
Dog?
Yeah, dog hair. But it smells amazing.
It does. Minty.
And it's vegan.
So you can eat it.
And then I got some beard oil. So I've washed it and now I can... Obviously, you've been looking at these vlogs back going, David, your facial hair's
well, I found one to talk. So you can have a tea bag bath, you can wash your beard and you can oil it.
And then I can play some cards.
Harry Potter, snap, while you're having a wash.
And then these are seed balls, which you throw...
Don't eat.
Yeah, I thought they were mints. They're little balls full of seeds. Wild.
I think they're for the bees.
Yeah.
Chuck them as you walk. A bit like that thing in The Great Escape where you chuck your dirt at the end of your trousers.
So
it's one for the kids.
I really think that's awesome. So I've got one left for tomorrow.
The big one.
Which is a elusive one, which is probably socks.
It's not socks. I did have the choice of socks, but I didn't get socks.
It's cool. I like it a lot. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
Your Valentine's gift is tomorrow.
Oh, I wasn't expecting one.
Really?
No.
Really?
No.
Rude. Right, should we go and build that shelving?
I'll show you what I've done so far. Oh, shelving, melving.
I definitely know he's been doing it.
Yeah, I thought I'd start it before we started filming because I thought if there's going to be swearing, let's get that over and done with. Look, that's what we see as we come down the stairs at the moment. This is just one of 3. I think it's 1.7 metres. Obviously taller than me. It's got 5 shelves. I know that looks really wobbly. That's because I've not knocked it in yet with my mallet because I wanted to see how high it was because I need to judge where the shelves are going to go because once they're in, I don't want to be bringing them back out again. I'll show you what arrived this week. We had multiple boxes. So I've got them from BigDug and Rapid Racking. Ta-da! There's a corner shelf unit. There's a big unit, like a workstation thing for David for his Sensi work. There's some just general shelves. I think that's it. Some of them don't come with instructions. You have to download them. For the unit that we bought, there are no downloadable instructions. So I had to download the most similar. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. It's a bit like growing up Meccano. They're the number of pieces you get. The most complicated bit at the start was trying to get those corners in and the bottom bits because they're quite bendy-wendy. And I felt like it needs to be like an octopus. You've got these little holes. On the bracey bits, you've got those little pins. The pins go in the holes. Bang it with a mallet.
Let's do it.
So, we'll come back when it looks like that. Ta-da!
It's an open plan look. We got 3 of these to build.
Yeah, but I wanted to build it not in the garage because I feel like tapping with a mallet. Nobody wants to hear in a garage echoing. So we're doing it in the hallway.
Should we take it into a garage?
Yeah. We're on to number 2. We start at the bottom bit. This is the most tricky bit because until you've assembled some kind of square that's capable of supporting itself. These are a little bit all over the place. They're the other bits that need to go in. David said he'll never moan about IKEA again.
David the Builder.
Smell it.
It's full. God of Thunder.
Slowly building a second tower. Right, second one done.
Hello.
Go through. Oh, to me, to you, proper Chuckle Brothers. On the light. There we go. So we're slowly running out of room in here. I'm wondering whether we don't build the third one yet, because we need to move that, we need to move that, we need to build something for there and put stuff here. If we build a third one of these, we're just going to block ourselves, particularly because the bits we need for the other ones are in that corner. So far, so good.
Bye. We've got 2 shelves.
This is what we're making next. There you go.
It's going to be my workbench, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's a bit more complicated and a bit bigger. So we can't make it in the hallway, so we have to make it in situ, which meant we had to take all the crap from here and put it in the kitchen. Ta-da! The problem is, the instructions, as I might have said before, is you need to download them from BigDug. But for this one, there's no download for directions. So that's a pain in the arse. But what I did manage to find on their website was a very similar workstation, which is the one which has the full length shelf at the bottom. I say full length, you know what I mean? It's a full shelf, whereas the one we've got is like a half shelf. So I suspect it's exactly the same. So that's probably why they don't have specific instructions on that. But it's a bit weird they don't tell you. This one came in a number of tubes. They're all the uprights. But the challenge I had when they were delivered, well, that originally only had a bit of tape across the top and it was punctured. So there might be something missing. I did email them to say that was the case and can they let me know what's in the tube, because I don't have time to take everything out. And they said, we think if anything's fallen out, it might just be the feet. So to let them know. But it's not the end of the world if we don't have feet, because those shelving units came with way more feet than they needed. So if the only thing that's missing, if anything, from those tubes is the feet, we're all good. Time now, 2:10. How's it going?
It's loud.
It is loud. Apologise for our noise, neighbours. It's very noisy banging. Not even that quiet. But look, this is what we have so far. There'll be a bottom shelf, which is over there. Needed to be an octopus again to hold that together. We've put the top on. We're now putting the side shelves on.
It's very cool.
It's 3 o'clock.
Oh no.
Oh, what can I help you with? Well, if you can make these, Siri, I'd
You don't have anything in your calendar at 1500 hours. Just tell me if you'd like me to create it.
Yes, please.
No, stop it. Little sod. Right, so we're going to carry on.
The event is scheduled for tomorrow from
Oh, shut up. So we're going to carry on banging those shelves in.
No.
Almost there.
It's not the biggest workbench ever.
You could do an operation on this.
Play on it.
What's the weight limit? I should check. Anyway, one more bang and we're done. So the plan is you come out into the garage. Oh, look, come out. Oh, I can take my milk and my supplies and go back into the kitchen. But carrying around here, this is David's workbench for his Sensi work. And then got another blue shelf there. Our old locker, which we need to attach at the back so it doesn't fall over. A load more cardboard that turned up with the boxes and other stuff this week, so that all needs to go. We've got some tiles that will go on the floor, and we still have another one of those, which we're not going to do today because we need to get rid of the boxes. But what we do need to do is we've got a corner unit which will go
In that corner.
in that corner. Whoa!
What's that? It's a big dog.
It is another BigDug. We finished.
It's cool.
Got the red corner unit, garage one. That was in the sale on BigDug's website, that BigDug,
Big dog.
£38.
It's bargain.
There was a few moments where
You hated it.
you need to put those in because there's struts that you have to join it, and I put one of those in there at the very beginning, so I had to bang it out and then sort it out. So
Bang one out, mate.
don't. So that's done. Here is an example of what's happening. We're going to put food, but I wasn't sure if that was going to... Hello, David.
Hello.
I wasn't sure if that was actually going to go there. That's why I didn't finish stacking that, so I'll do that in the week. David sorted out his workshop. Got a load of more boxes that will be going down the dump at some point.
Recycling centre.
That's the one. We have another one of these to build, which will either go at the end, depending on up and overage at the garage, or over there, although we've got the fuse box. But we've got another shelf to build, but not today because it's 10 past 5. That's taken all afternoon, which I kind of expected to happen.
Yeah, it's a massive job.
Big jobs. Big jobs for big boys. With shelves from BigDug and Rapid Racking.
So let's tidy up and then let's make some dinner. I think we're having Chinese chicken.
I think we're having Chinese chicken drumsticks, yeah. Today is a really... Oh, I just realised we need to put that tut back in the garage. Okay. But what I was going to say is today is a really, really, really grotty day. Wet, rainy. On the plus side, bulbs are coming up, which is good. I'm very excited by that. Right. Let's sort ourselves out and do some dinner. Change of plan for dinner. We were going to have Chinese spiced drumsticks, but I forgot you need to marinate them, and that's half an hour, and then it's too long and we're hungry. So we've got some fish. We are having sesame salmon with broccoli and tomatoes. So we've got some salmon fillets, spring onion and tomatoes, and lots of black pepper on a tray that's got some oil on. I'm going to put that in the oven for 8 minutes, and then whilst it's in the oven I'm going to cook that broccoli for 4 minutes in some hot water, and then I'm going to add it to there, put it back in the oven for a bit, and then towards the end I'm going to add sesame oil, soy sauce, sesame seeds and some crushed chilli, and that's what we've got for dinner. Right, broccoli is now done, and it's been 8 minutes. Sweeney minutes. Can you see me? In fact, can't see camera. Are you there? Calm down. There you go. That's been in for 8 minutes. Broccoli's done. David's had a shower. Hey. There he is. Broccoli added. Now drizzle with sesame oil and soy sauce, and then top with those bad boys. Drizzle, 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 drizzle. Sesame seeds, chili flakes. Right, now that goes back in for 4 minutes. Whilst that's back in, I am doing the marinade for the Chinese chicken because that chicken needs eating in the next day or so. And if I don't do it now, it's never going to happen. So we've got sesame oil, soy sauce, crushed garlic, and Chinese 5-spice. Once I mix that in and get rid of the bit of garlic on the spoon, I'm going to score the skin on those drumsticks and then massage that into them, and that's going to go in the fridge until tomorrow. But I'm not going to do that until I've had my food, because I don't want to be handling raw chicken and then serve dinner. And that is what it looks like when it comes out the oven. I've warmed the plates, so much so that I just burnt my hand. Idiot. Time to dish up.
This smells delicious. Thank you very much.
Right, time for a bit of dinner. Finally.
Kill the beast.
How was dinner?
Oh, I don't remember.
Why is that?
Because it's Thursday.
It's Thursday the
17th of February. It took us a moment to work it out.
We know it's for us it's Friday because we're not at work tomorrow.
Yes.
Because
we are painting the kitchen.
We went out in the week and got the paint for it, so we're painting this weekend.
Which is exciting. We ended up just getting Crown white paint.
Trade paint, yeah. I mean, we still have yet to pay for the bathroom. Oh, bathroom update.
Steve's coming tomorrow.
He's still waiting for the part.
But he should be fixing the bath tomorrow. We're not going to have baths again.
So this being Thursday, yesterday was really windy. It's that windy, the first storm that we had that's really windy.
Oh yeah, it's crazy out there.
If you got stuck in it, or your home got damaged, or you got lost power, and it's now, we hope you're okay. And tomorrow, as of recording, is the big one. So again, hope that you're okay.
Yeah. It was so windy in here last night, and also outside.
The bins were blown over, first world problems, so I had to go and retrieve those. But the force of the wind was crazy busy out there. I was a bit worried. So not looking forward to the windy Friday.
I got 7, yay.
Yay. It wasn't socks, was it?
No, it wasn't. It was a moleskin.
Little red moleskin book.
My little red book. Put all my secret contacts in here, you know. No, it's lovely. Thank you.
I should have got you a bigger one.
Oh no, smaller one.
Here's a piece of paper.
I just put your name on it.
Oh yeah, fair enough. And the Chinese chicken that I did the marinade for
was terrible.
The only chicken on the bone I like is KFC. The flavour was nice, but I didn't really like it.
No,
so,
you didn't really eat much, did you?
No.
This morning's breakfast was a bit of a disaster as well.
Oh yeah, I did the tomato eggs, but I did a variation on it and put a bit of paprika in it. Paprika. Put the red stuff in it. Too much red stuff. Not nice.
It's quite smoky.
Could not eat mine. You ate it.
Yeah, I was hungry.
I made double batch because I was trying to be efficient for tomorrow. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not going to eat that. We've left this vlog 4 days before we finished it, so
It's just
apologies.
been so busy. I was working away. You were working.
Oh,
in
I
the
did. I went
office.
to the office for the first time in 6 months. And yeah, I went to Waterloo. And then I thought, I don't want to get on the tube from Waterloo. I'm going to walk over the bridge to Westminster and pick up the tube there because I work out west. So here's me having a selfie in front of the London Eye.
Look at you. A day trip to London.
And then there's me walking across. Well, there's Big Ben in the background.
You don't look like you're working very hard.
I got in early. I had time to walk and I got to work earlier than I needed to. So it all worked out fine.
We're going on holiday soon. So I've been looking up what we're actually doing.
Oh, yeah, because earlier, remember all the way back early to 15 minutes ago, we didn't know what we were doing at Disney. What are we doing?
So we're there for 10 days.
Oh, right, yeah.
We're going the end of May into June.
Right. Oh, we're away for Jubilee celebration, so that's less time taken out of the holiday.
Oh, yeah. We are staying off-site.
Oh, yeah.
We're staying at Oakwater
Oh, yes.
in an apartment, which is quite exciting.
The one we've had to move. This is the last chance, so we can't move it again.
Who knows where we're staying? But we're staying in an apartment.
Oh, Maestro.
We're only doing Disney. We've got our park reservations. First 2 days are Magic Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
And then we rotate then across the 4 different parks. So
You just put them in, didn't you? Because you just need to book something in. We don't know what we're doing.
I don't think we might not get there early enough for the first Magic Kingdom day because that's travel day, but we'll see. We tend to like to get to the park, don't we, on the first day?
We'll get there just as it closes.
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
And then we just literally rotate through the other 4 parks until the end of the 10 days, which is cool.
Interspersed with a bit of shopping and food in.
Yeah. No Universal. I'd love to go to Diagon Alley and stuff, but I don't. Yeah.
Not on this trip,
It's
or unless we change our mind.
10 days. I don't know. We'll see what prices and stuff are like, maybe. Because once I get to Disney, I'm like, I want to go, but I don't want to go anywhere else once we get to Disney.
As I said before, this feels like it's going to be the first time ever at Disney because so
first
many things have changed and will be different. So
Yeah, we're looking forward to it though now. Now I've looked into it. We need to book restaurants, need to decide what restaurants we want to go to. Need to look into Genie Plus or Lightning Lane or whatever that is. I think we get so many given to us, don't we, per day? We know nothing about it.
I just moved house. I've not really paid attention.
So we need to sort all of that jazz out.
We'll keep you posted.
It's exciting. Oh, we're flying Virgin.
Oh, yeah.
We are doing Virgin Upper because we
Use the air miles.
used all the air miles. We've got loads of air miles at the moment we need to use up, so we need to get a trip booked somewhere. I'm quite excited to explore somewhere else in America, though.
Ooh. Also, you were talking about going to Scandinavia, to Sweden.
Also want to go to Sweden.
And Denmark. Who knows?
Legoland.
Too many things to think about, not enough hours in the day to think about them.
Very, very true. So that's our trip update. So it's very exciting seeing everyone else go on theirs. We hope you enjoyed this week's vlog.
I hope you enjoyed the shelf building.
Very exciting.
We'll give you an update when we film this weekend of how far we've got.
You bet you can't wait.
You cannot believe how much milk we've got.
True story. It's basically a cow in there. Take care. Look after yourselves this weekend because of the wind and all the other crazy stuff happening out there in the real world.
And we'll see you next week for painting. Not watercolour challenge.
Bye.
Bye.